Alright, dear viewers, I have a Pokemon theory that is so... I don't even know what the word is for it, but basically you'll even make the great Pokemon War theory look like child's play. What is this theory, you may ask? Every time a new generation of Pokemon games come out and new Pokemon are introduced, Celebi created those Pokemon. A little quote from Celebi's Pokemon Silver version Pokédex entry reads, "When Celebi disappears deep in the forest, it is said to leave behind an egg it brought from the future." Now, so basically what this means is that Celebi transports itself into the future, say a future generation of Pokemon games, grabs an egg that, say, a random Pokemon breeder took from the Pokemon breeder made in the through Pokemon daycare, and then brought the egg back into some point in time between two generations. So the egg that hatches is the first of that species. To put it in more simple terms, let us say I was playing a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, okay? And there's a Celebi there. The Celebi in Pokemon Heart Gold time travels to the point in time within the events of, let's say, Pokemon Black and White. There, the player character, Hilbert or Hilda, whichever you prefer, from Pokemon Black and White, decides to breed the Pokemon Trubbish. Celebi takes the Trubbish egg from the daycare, and then transports itself back into the past to a point in time in between the events of Black and White and the events of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And therefore, the Trubbish that hatches from that egg is the first Trubbish to ever be born into the Pokemon world. Now then, you may also be asking the question, what about legendary Pokemon, or Pokemon that are said to have been around thousands or millions of years? Thousands of years, I mean, yeah, not millions. Anyways, this can be answered by what is called the split timeline theory. Basically, the split timeline theory means that if a time traveler goes back into the past and changes anything, then it creates pretty much like a separate timeline, a separate universe, in which the altered choice alters the timeline, and then there's another timeline in which the choice was not altered. And I think the games also support this with the whole link cable and Wi-Fi stuff. So I take my copy of Pokemon Fire Red and link it to, say, my friend's copy of Pokemon Fire Red. Let's see here. Now then, in my copy of Fire Red, I captured Mewtwo. In my friend's copy of Pokemon Fire Red, he did not capture Mewtwo. So then, which one is canon? Both are. For my Fire Red version does not take place in the same world as my friend's copy of Fire Red version. So that alone proves that that right there shows that in the Pokemon universe, well, it's really a multiverse. So Celebi could say, take Arceus. And yeah, Arceus' egg sometime in the future, and then take it back to the beginning of all of time, so Arceus could hatch and essentially become, well, the Pokemon that created Sinnoh and the Creation Trio.
Failed to sync.
Huh?
I cannot access my variant in that space-time continuum. She has erected a system barrier that is denying my request for synchronization. I understand the situation now. Restoration is possible. The one responsible for the space-time alteration did so by harnessing Haruhi Suzumiya's ability to generate data, as well as altering specific sectors of data within the world. That is why Haruhi Suzumiya was left powerless after the modification, and why the data integration thought entity does not exist in that time plane. Haruhi Suzumiya's powers were stolen and used to alter memory data. The range of the alteration begins on the morning of December 18, 3 years and 5 months from now, and stretches backwards 365 days.
Wait a minute. You're saying the memories inside this range have changed, but everything before is the same. If that's true, then is the version of you I'm talking to right now, the 3 years ago July 7th version of you, the original you?
Correct. To return the world to the way it was, return to the December 18 of the future. When the process that alters space-time is completed, you must activate the program to correct it.
And that is my Pokemon theory for today. So until next time, everyone, gotcha!